I'm fine. I'm doing great by the grace of Almighty God. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
Yes, I'm doing well as well. So, how is Sunday?
Going good.
Going good.
Nothing
Okay.
special.
It's your day off today.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
Actually, ma'am, I teach in a school as a English teacher in a private
Oh,
school.
that's good to know. Good to know. Okay, tell me more about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Chiranjit Maiti. I actually am from West Bengal. And I born and brought up in Sundarban. I hope you have heard the name of Sundarban, which
Yeah,
is
I've heard
famous
about.
for Royal Bengal tiger.
Sorry, it's famous for what?
Royal Bengal tiger.
Royal Bengal Tiger. Okay. Yeah, I've heard the name.
Yeah, but basically now I stay in Kolkata right now,
Okay.
and uh, my hobbies is reading storybooks and watching movie and also learn English.
Okay.
And one thing I just missed that I pursued my graduation in English. I have been preparing for government job as well as.
Okay. You're preparing for a government job. Simultaneously, you're also working at a school as an English teacher.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it a private school? And you're working full time?
Yes. No, it's a private school, but it's a Bengali medium school. I don't give a full time over there.
Mm. You work part time, and the rest of the time you're
Yes,
preparing for
yes,
your
yes, yes,
government.
yes. I work as a part time.
Okay. So, did you also study in Bengali medium school?
Yes, I study Bengali medium school. I don't have any atmosphere to enhance my English spoken English skill.
But how did you learn English? You're speaking quite well.
What I don't know, I'm really I don't know I'm good or not, but whatever I have learned, I learned by myself.
Wow, you did a good job at that. How many years or months have you been learning English?
No, months, not months. When I started my schooling, ever since I have been learning English.
Okay. So since your school days.
Yeah, since my school day.
Okay. Yeah, but that was as a subject, right? So when did you learn speaking English?
Yes, you know, ma'am, speaking English and written English is totally different.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, but I don't. If you say about speaking English, I have been learning it 1 year or 2 years maybe.
It's been 1 or 2 years that you're learning spoken English.
Spoken English, because ma'am, as I told you before that I don't have any atmosphere around me and any atmosphere in my house that I can speak with the people. I can speak with someone who knows the English. We can talk in English, but I didn't get any atmosphere at all.
So then how did you learn? Like how are you practicing?
I most of the time when I see anything, what happened, whatever happened around me, and whatever I see in front of me, I try to explain them standing in front of mirror, and also I in this way I just practice.
Mirror practicing or recording yourself on your phone or whenever you go
Yes,
out talking to yourself in English.
yes, ma'am. Talk.
Okay. So how are you working on your grammar mistakes? See, when people say we are practicing by ourselves, then they're not sure about the feedback. How I am practicing, who is going to correct me. So tell me what happened in your case. How are you rectifying your mistakes?
Actually, ma'am, there's a lot of. Sometimes I help my few friends and also some teacher. They help me. I write something and I send them those paragraphs and articles, and they help me a lot. And in this way, I rectify my all mistakes.
Okay. By writing. You're writing
by
and
writing, ma'am.
rectifying your mistakes. Oh, okay.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
That's a nice way. Because did you learn grammar when you were learning spoken English? Did you start with grammar?
Yes. Actually, ma'am, when as I told you that I am I have been practicing since my childhood, so that's why I thought that I will pursue my graduation in English. So you know that if you want to pursue English as a subject, you have to you know the grammatical rules
Yes.
perfectly.
Mm.
So since then, I have been practicing my grammar rules and grammar and all those things.
Mm. Yeah, but learning grammar is different. Applying it in your speech is different because you cannot remember the rules every time that you're speaking. So in order to ace that, you have to speak more, have more practice, and then rectify. See whether you're, double check, cross check whether you're speaking correct grammar or no.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Tell me, did you have any questions for me?
Nothing is coming this because this is the first time in nothing is coming in my mind right now.
This is your
Just
first
you are.
video session.
Yes, yes, yes. This is my first video session. Actually, few days before, I had conversed with a ma'am. Name is Deepsika ma'am on English talkie. It was a demo session,
Okay.
and this is a second time I am talking with you.
Okay. So did you join intalki?
No, ma'am, it's quite expensive right now for me. I will definitely enroll myself in future if I get the chance.
You're speaking quite well English. You're speaking quite well. Your confidence is good. I think you're thinking and speaking. So little bit you have to become more fluent. You have to learn to
Yes,
speak
yes.
in a flow. That's all. But your grammar is good. The way you're speaking is good. You have good English actually. Talk more.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome, but talk more to people. That will improve your fluency.
Yes, yes.
Good.
As I told my ma'am, as I told you, ma'am, that I don't get the chance to talk to people, and I am very introvert person.
So am I. Even I am an introvert. Physically, I will not talk to anybody since this is my job and I have to connect and talk to people. And it's just like a small session. That's why I'm having it. Even I'm an introvert.
I very much at home. Actually, after working, I come back from my work, and when stay at home, I always engross myself in doing lots of things like reading and also trying to enhance my spoken English and spoken English communications. And I don't think very much to be outside.
You don't prefer going outside. You prefer staying at home and doing something productive like learning, studying,
Yes.
etc.
Yes.
Okay. So now you're working part-time, right? What are your future goals? You want to write a government exam and secure a government position. Do you have any plan B?
If I actually, ma'am, as I have been preparing for government job, so it's a dream that if I get the chance to work or serve as a government employee, and as well as it not happened in my life, so I will uh, I will try to teach my subject, and I want to give the tuition, and I have a goal that I want to build my own institution where I can teach English.
Oh, it's a dream to have a coaching center. You want to coach
Yes,
children,
yes,
students,
yes, yes,
learners for English. Okay,
yes, yes.
that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Is there any challenges you're facing right now in practicing or learning English?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I am not telling you that the writing portion is toughest for me, but when it comes to have a converse with the people, I get little bit not, I get nervous, and I did not get the right words. I did not, I sorry, I cannot explain myself properly because you know that when I try to explain everything, uh, at the moment the everything frozen because uh,
Mm.
anything I cannot. You can see me right now.
Your mind goes blank. You don't know what to speak. That's because of lack of practice. You have been practicing
Yes,
with yourself and you are at your comfort zone. Try to come out of that. Talk to a lot of people. There are a lot of people having
yes,
conversations. You can join some Skype
yes,
groups or audio calling apps and speak more.
yes,
That will give you a lot of confidence because you're an introvert. So I'm not saying that you're low on confidence, but self esteem will improve. Talk to people on audio and video conversations. There are a lot of people who do not know as much as you know. So just build up a little bit of esteem and talk to people. That way, the more you speak, your fluency will improve and you will get more confidence. Fluency has to improve. Yeah.
yes, definitely. I will follow your lines.
Okay, where is your family? Is your family with you?
Yes, in short, in my family, I and my father, my mother passed away in 2021 from heart attack. In my family, I and my father.
Just the two of you? Don't you have any siblings?
No, I am only child.
Oh my God. Okay. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of being the only child in a family?
One advantage is that I get the more. I'm a adorable person.
Yes. And you
Okay,
get all the
and
attention.
not. I would not say that disadvantage because I am only child. So that's why some responsibility for my family. There are some responsibility for my family. Okay, because now my mother is no more. So that's why my father only. So the responsibility is very much high.
You have to take care of your dad. And when you have
Yes, yes,
siblings, it is like you can share the responsibility.
yes,
Right?
yes,
When
yes,
you
ma'am.
take care, your sibling, brother or sister, they are also there. But when we are alone, we feel, oh, it is me. At the end of the day, it is me who has to take care. So that pressure is there.
Yes, I am to do everything for my father and also myself.
So what does your dad do?
No, my dad actually don't do anything. He stay at home,
Okay.
and I uh, I do my work, and I try to help him and
Okay.
try
Yeah.
to support him because
Mm.
he is alone right now.
Of course. Yeah, you have to. It's just the two of you. And I think like I really hope that you crack some government exam and get a stable position, right? You'll become stable economically, financially, right? Okay. Okay. Tell me one thing. If there is anything about the society that you would like to change, society around you, if you want to change anything about the society, what would you change?
Uh, Society, actually, ma'am, I want to change the discrimination. Okay,
Mm.
so in so many times I see that lots of discrimination around our social life. So some people they discriminate the lower caste and higher caste. Okay,
On the basis of
and
caste. Mm.
also they judge the richness and poorness. So
Yes.
I want if I get the chance, I want to change this kind of mentality.
Yeah, of course. If we are not able to change the society, at least we have to change ourselves.
Yes,
Personally,
yes,
we
yes, yes,
shouldn't involve in an activity which is discriminating, either on the basis of caste or the status, financial status of a person.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So, do you do any reading other than academics? Are you doing any reading practice?
I no, I don't read the English book at all.
Okay.
Okay, so I am very sorry about it. But most of the time, I read the story book in my mother tongue, my Bengali, and my
Okay.
favorite author is Tottoi. You know the name, the
No.
person. So I love to read the books which is related to very adventure.
You like reading adventurous books. So is it true with movies also? Do you like watching movies which are thrillers or adventures?
Suspense, mystery,
So in which language do you watch movies?
all language, Hindi, Bengali. I don't much. I don't watch so much Bengali movie, but
Okay.
Hindi and English. English few times I watch, but Hindi.
Hindi. Okay. I think Bengal also has a very rich heritage of, I think, authors, writers,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
intellectual
Yes,
people,
ma'am.
scholars. And I'm also seeing a lot of people from West Bengal are joining me in the conversations. I'm talking to a lot of people from West Bengal. And many of them
It's
also
good
say
to.
that around them in Kolkata, people are not very encouraging about learning English. They do not value the language.
Yes. It's quite right because I I had to face this kind of situation most of the time. Okay, so I basically in many institutions I have seen that the English, apart from the English medium school and
Okay.
apart from the English medium any institution. So if you now I am teaching in a Bengali medium school. Over there, the English is not a prime language or prime requirement for them. They just treat as a subject. Okay.
Mm, okay. But I hope the more youth become involved in it and I hope it changes tables. I hope English gets its importance.
Yes, it's quite important because, ma'am, this is the only language you can interact with people, lot of people, not
Yeah.
only in your or in your mother tongue, but also you can interact with a lot of people, native speaker, and also like you are from a totally a different state from, okay, and I am from totally the different state.
Mm,
So
mm,
this is the only medium. By the mean of this language, we can only interact.
correct. That's right. You're right. And also, do you cook? Do you know how to cook?
Yes.
You know to
I
cook.
can I can cook.
So I think Bengalis eat a lot of fish and rice.
Yes.
Okay. So which is
I,
the
I, I had my lunch with fish today.
Oh, okay. That's what I heard. Even in the morning, we eat rice. I had another person who joined me from Kolkata. Mostly 3 times a day, we are eating rice. That's what he told. I was asking, what do you eat for
But
breakfast? He says rice.
yes, most of people in Kolkata and also the outskirt of the village side, they also have their breakfast rice,
Mm.
and 3 times they have rice. But I don't prefer this. Okay,
Okay.
I take rice in lunchtime and
Okay.
also at night,
Okay.
dinner time,
Okay.
and I have my breakfast. I don't pay for the rice at all.
So what do you have for breakfast?
I have bread, some
Oh,
banana.
oh, okay. Okay. You like it that way, continental kind of. Also, do you know to prepare sweets, Bengali sweets?
No, I cannot prepare it. Okay, but I
Okay.
am no, I cannot prepare it. But I am very much fond of I fond of eating sweets.
Everybody, I think, around India and the globe, they love Bengali sweets. It's famous.
I can consume the so much sweet, which is not healthy for our body. But I consume too much sweet, especially Rasgulla.
Okay. I think you should keep it a watch because you're still young. You may not experience any side effects right now in your age. But I think it's your age you can have because you're also fit and you move about a lot. I think you are entitled to have. Okay, any other question, anything you want to tell me before we end up the session?
Okay, I have seen your lot of conversations on YouTube because few weeks before I was watching your conversations,
Mm-hmm.
and over there I got the chance to talk. to you, but I want to know about you. Please let me introduce.
Okay, I'll give you my
Is it?
introduction. Okay. So you know my name, you know my I have a channel. Apart from that, I am a qualified engineer. I studied my computer science engineering in 2008. I completed it. After that, I worked as a software engineer. And after working as a software engineer, I went to Australia. I lived there for
That's
mm,
that's really good to hear.
like you, even I love watching movies. I love watching web series. So that's my hobby.
Actually, I love the art film very much.
Oh.
Okay.
But many people consider that art films
Art,
are boring.
no, I was most of the time when I get the chance, I look forward to was such kind of movie, and as well as I as I told you that I very much love to watch and read the adventurous and mysterious and also the suspense type of genre, but art form is quite good if you can have a patience, have a yeah, what can I say, if you have a patience to watch it, so it's a quite very good.
Okay, give me one example of an art film which you really love.
I can say the Bengali film, which is directed by Satyajit Ray, Thir Panchali. Okay,
Oh, okay.
lots of movie.
They're all
Okay.
Bengalis. Bengali films are only, I
Yeah.
think, art films.
Yeah. And also, not I would not say that art film. Those are the very based on true events,
Hmm.
like uh, Mangaljan
Mangalyan. Okay.
and
You like such type of
that
film.
kind of movie.
Okay, that is good to know. All right. So you prepare well for your government exams, work hard, and I really hope that you become successful in your life and wish you all the very best. I will be uploading. Okay. And it's my suggestion. Please talk to as many people as you can because your English is good. You can help people and you can also improve.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Oh, welcome. It was really nice talking to you. Thank you for connecting. Bye bye.
Thank you.